has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulang protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulang protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulang protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulong protection yan! Only a colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulong protection yan! Only a colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan! Tulong protection yan! Only a colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
Mamaya, sa kwarto. Kami naman tayo sa oras mamaya. Hanggang bukas, explain ko sa'yo. Yung advantage sa pagkuha ko nito. Hindi mo mamamax yung
Welcome back to Shanbaijiang Sports and Cultural Center here in Chengdu, China. This is the Asian tournament presented by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. Highlights back in the first half. You know, in the first period, it was a good game for the Vanta Black Dragons. But in the second period, the Leopards outscored them 32-11.
On a side, completely different story, especially in that second quarter. The Leopards were able to contain Kendrick Jr., who has 10 points, all scored in the first. As you can see, field goal shooting 50% for the Leopards, 27.5% for the Dragons, shooting from the three-point area. Both teams not really shooting quite well, but the way the Leopards have been sharing that basketball, passing, and looking for the best shot, 13 assists to just 2 for the Dragons. And the Dragons really need to take care of the basketball. 13 turnovers, giving up 10 points off turnovers.
All right, we are set to go here. Third period is about to start. The Asian tournament presented by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. Also, thank you to Kathai and UH Baller and CAS and the CHENGDU Basketball Association. Our official basketball is Spalding.
Leading scorers at the half for the Dragons, it has been Kendrick with 10 points, all scored in the first quarter. Jamerson with 7, Shoei with 4 points and 5 rebounds, including that rebound sitting down on the floor, while for the other end it has been Lin leading the way, 10 points. Lewis and Mitchell with the combined 17 points.
For the first half, we've had 6 lead changes and 2 deadlocks. Zhang not able to score, but he gets the offensive rebound. Zhang 4-3, can't get it a fall. And Mitchell is the last one to touch the basketball.
Also in that first half, it was the Leopards dominating the paint, scoring 34 inside, only 12 for the Dragons.
Charge that to Tony Mitchell and Wendell Lewis.
That's right.
Baru did not score in the first half, played for 10 minutes only, and was 0 of 3 from the field. And Kendrick in the three-point territory.
Kendrick has always been very explosive in the first half, but he needs to be a little more consistent, especially since it's only a 15-point lead. Still enough time for them to make a run.
Also a good way to start as Mitchell will slam it home.
That's how much they dominate the paint for the Leopards. Tony Mitchell this time with a flush.
Born in Wisconsin and grew up in North Texas. Shoei, nice pass to Baru for 2. Ajehi Baru.
And the goggles are out for Shoei.
Was that?
No, he didn't.
The goggles. All right, Shoei. Showing us how to pass that leather. Rebounded by Kendrick. For 3. Yes! Back-to-back three-point field goals for the Vanta Black Dragons. And the Leopards wants to talk things over to stop the momentum of the Dragons, 48-36. Tony Mitchell with the explosion there, and Kendrick Jr. with a three-point field goal, 48-36. Largest lead was at 18 points. And now the Vanta Black Dragons trying to come back because of their three-point shots. Inside to Mitchell for two and got it to go.
That time the World Imports connecting on that play. Coming from Lewis, that high-low. Nothing really that Zhang can do against the much bigger Tony Mitchell.
Tony Mitchell at the line. 13 points. I want to see him score more than 30 points or 25 points above.
Yeah, so far his game high in this leg is 19.
Yeah, 19.
But you know he's capable of scoring
of course.
30.
Lewis the rebound. Here is Lin with a left-handed layup.
Whenever the Leopards push that ball in transition, they have very capable finishers in Lin and Chow.
Kendrick will fire again. Picked up by Chow. Inside to Lewis. Short. Rebounded by Mitchell. Lin. Oh, that's Lewis firing away. Shoei. Jamerson for three. Yes.
That's another assist for Shoei, who has really flourished in a point guard role for the Dragons here.
Let's check in with Daniel. Daniel?
At the Dragons dugout, the collective effort of all players voicing out their thoughts and helping each other out has given them that boost of positivity that they need. Down by double-digit points right now, Julius Hannibal told his teammates that they have to be aggressive and strong with the ball, seeing that they have more turnovers compared to yesterday's game. As they have pointed out, it's unfortunate that they are always digging themselves out of the hole, but they know that the game is not over. They just have to be patient on offense. Everybody has to get involved and just good, clean, hard defense. Sandy and Coach Noy.
It's so hard to dig a deep hole. It's very hard to climb back.
Yeah, so far in their first two games, they've always dug themselves into a hole against the Aces. Yesterday, they tried to make a comeback, but just ran out of time. You know, the huddles.
It was a deep hole already.
Oh, yeah. They were able to manage to close the gap, eventually losing by 4. The huddles of the Dragons, you can say, quite democratic, as you can hear a lot of people talking.
Lin brings it across. Chow with a beautiful fake and the finish by Chow. Look at the locals of the Leopards. They're sharing the ball where they're moving without the basketball. And they're scoring and attacking the rack.
Well, teams usually rely heavily on their world imports, but not the Leopards, as they have very capable locals.
Jamerson making a good account of himself here in the third period. Jamerson with 12 points.
So it has already been established that they have the 1-2 punch in Kendrick Jr. and Jamerson Jr., but they need at least another scorer, maybe a fourth one, for them to finally get into the win column.
The juniors combined for 28 points.
28 of the 41.
It's so good to hear that it's not Noy Africa Jr. Picked up by Jehi Baro. Shoei behind the back. Jamerson gets by Chow. From mid-range, it rolls out. Wendell takes care of it. Here is Chow. 3-on-2. Here is Wang. Yes!
Wang did break out yesterday, finishing with 11 points and 7 rebounds.
That's the Wang 3-3. Or Wang 3-3. 5:08 remaining. Shoei. Kendrick baseline attack. It gives it to Lee with a soft touch.
Very important that they try and involve the locals here.
The softest so far I've seen here in the TAT. Lee. Foul is on Lin.
That's only the first team foul for the Leopards. The Dragons already with 2. Just losing that basketball was Lin. Oh, they call an unsportsmanlike foul on Lin. That could be two, so that will be 2 shots in ball possession for the Dragons.
Jamerson Jr. at the free throw line. And he's been around the world also playing basketball, and he comes up short on his first attempt at the line. He gets the second free throw. Shoei will throw it in. Lee. 10 of the 24. Lee with a tender touch.
Well, has been quite effective with that soft, tender touch at the basket, back to back for him.
Four minutes, 29 seconds remaining. The drive by Lin against 2 black shirts. He was able to squeeze himself inside and scored.
Once again, very aggressive. Shot fake, puts the ball on the floor, finishing with a lay.
2-pointer, no. Baro keeping it alive. He gives it to Jamerson Jr. Outside to Shen for 2, yes.
So the last 3 baskets have come from the locals for the Dragons.
62-48. Chow. Lin spins. He puts it up and rebounded by Jamerson. Shan back to Jamerson. Jamerson attacks and rebounded by Lewis. And he takes care of it. Outside we go. 3 if it goes in. It does not. Rebounded by Lee. Shoei. Jamerson. Lee with a little nudge there. And taken away by Chow. And Chow will score over 2 black shirts there. Baro and Shen.
Very aggressive, very physical on the finish is Chow, now with 9 in the game.
2 minutes and 44 remaining. Picked up by Wang. 3 on 2. Here is Wang for the layup. Bounces in. Relentless attack by the Leopards. And the lead is 18 points, 66-48. Back to its largest lead of the game as Wang will score. That was a 3 on 2 situation for the Leopards. We'll be right back. All right, I'm reporting back to you, Noy. All right, it's raining hard outside. Just, but the action will not stop here as Colin Q will see action for the first time. He's been seeing limited minutes here, Colin Q.
And they do
Kendrick, that's Barrow. Andre Barrow is back in the game for the Dragons.
They really are desperately looking for other options here. Maybe Barrow and Colin can provide a spark here off the bench.
Foul against the Leopards. The Leopards are up by 18 points. Andre Barrow will take 2 at the line. Short on his first free throw.
That's very hard for Barrow to crack the rotation here. Kendrick Jr. very solid. And so far in this game, Shoei also doing a good job running the floor, running the offense for the Dragons.
And he missed both free throws. Ten seconds remaining in their shot clock. 5 seconds to go in their shot clock. 2 seconds. And rebounded by Lee. Final 2 minutes of the third period. Nice move by Baru, but he comes empty on the reverse.
I haven't seen Baru aggressive offensively.
Yeah, good point.
That's a foul.
It was not a duty foul, but it was a frustration foul by Andre Barrow. You know, he went to the line, not able to score.
Well, he got beat. That's why he had to reach in, but that's only the
Got
third.
beaten with the first step.
That's right, very quick. So that's only their third team foul.
A basketball count, you know, winning games for the Vanta Black Dragons are seldom to come by.
Swang this time on the baseline out of bounds, getting the foul and the basket. So even without Mitchell and Lewis, the points in the paint continue to come for the Leopards.
1 minute and 33 to go, and that was Wang scoring at the free throw line.
Fourth player in double digits now for the Leopards.
1 minute 20 to go. Calling cue. Andre gets it back. Julius. Calling cue. And a bad pass by calling cue.
Too low.
Wang. Nice chase down there by number 31. Dong. But was not able to score. Very short on the reverse.
That was a good catch though, despite having two defenders all over him.
Lee will go to the line, and he played 8 minutes in the first half but did not score, did not even make an attempt, and had 2 rebounds. But he also committed 2 turnovers.
Ready with 5 points here in the second quarter.
It's a free throw violation for Lee. .30 seconds remaining. Oh, that's the fourth. Oh, they are now in the penalty. The Dragons.
Apparently they are.
Su will take 2 free throws. His first trip to the line.
Right now it's the locals playing for the Leopards, and they've done a good job of still maintaining that lead.
This is huge already, 70-49. Nine seconds. Here we go. A prayer. All right, we'll be right back. Fourth quarter is coming up. This is our first game here, by the way, in CHENGDU Sports and Cultural Complex. The Asian Tournament presented by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. Fourth quarter is coming up next. Back here inside the CHENGDU Sports and Cultural Complex for the continuing coverage of the Asian Tournament. And fourth quarter here. And it's all Leopards since we started the third period. Second period, it started in the second period because the Leopards outscored the Dragons 32-11.
Actually, the first quarter,
it was very close.
It was the Dragons with a 3-point advantage. Even in that third quarter, it was pretty close, 24-23 in favor of the Leopards.
They're very busy there. Is the best player last night, Chuang Po Yuan.
It's funny how Chuang was asking for the unsportsmanlike foul, and Hannibal was like, "Why is everyone asking for an unsportsmanlike foul?"
Oh, it was just an ordinary foul. This guy, Julius Hannibal, a veteran of so many basketball wars, and Tong Young Chuan will score for the Leopards. That's Brian Elad. The lateral movement was so slow.
The thing with the Leopards, they're not afraid of anybody. They will attack anyone inside the paint.
You know, there are two Filipinos playing there for the Vanta Black Dragons, Brian Elad and AJ Vitog,
who we saw yesterday
and earlier today,
but hasn't played.
Yes. Vitog played yesterday.
Elad didn't.
Kendrick denied access inside. It's going to be Leopards basketball.
After back-to-back threes to start the third quarter, Kendrick Jr. has been quiet.
A minute gone by here in the fourth. Look at the ball passing. And Wendell lost it in midair. Butterfingers. He spins using his left hand there. It comes up empty. Kendrick attacks. Underbounded by Tong. And Ting is fouled.
That's the way you attack Hannibal. Go at him aggressively. Otherwise, you're just going to have your shot swatted away.
The last time the Dragons were in the finals was during the winter tournament of the Asian tournament in Pasig. That was last October.
Well, they were very competitive last year, but so far here, this year they've been a little. It's been quite the struggle for them.
Yeah.
Before this tournament, this leg started, they were, I believe, overall 4-8, 4 wins and 8 losses.
Jamerson Jr. with a tough shot. Su. Tong. Wang. Lewis providing the screen. Shot clock at 9. There is Tong. Su is open and short. And Andre Barrow is blocked downstairs and goes out of bounds.
Even the locals showing great defense in transition right there, getting the block on Andre Barrow.
.754 remaining in the fourth quarter.
I don't think we're going to see Tony Mitchell anymore.
Yeah.
.16 points so far for Mitchell, 10 for Lewis.
Shot clock at 5, but
that's
it's an offensive foul.
Definitely led with a shoulder. Right there.
Oh.
Shoulder extension merited that offensive foul. Good job by Barrow putting his body on the line.
Seven minutes, 28 seconds remaining. Kendrick, step back. Attempt, no connection there. Su for 3. Ball tapped out.
Stays with the Leopards. As looks like even when the Lewis should have the rest of the game off.
Yeah. Yuan Kai in the game. No more time remaining. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
The buzzer here is a little too subtle. We don't even hear it sounding.
Yeah. It's too soft and slow.
We're used to scandalous buzzers.
6.5. Jamerson puts it up and puts it in. Now Jamerson now with 17 points.
So again, it's really just the juniors tandem that has been scoring for them. 17 for Jamerson, 16 for Kendrick.
It's a 20-point lead. Su from the free throw line and gets it. First 2 points for Su.
Locals always ready to play for the Leopards.
He's doing a good job in facilitating. Jamerson fires and scores from the three-point territory.
He has been improving every game now with 20 points.
Jamerson. Bounce pass to Kendrick, and he overcooks. Su for three, and he knocks it down. First three-pointer for Su, and that will be his second field goal of the game.
Well, I'm pretty sure the bench points will pretty much go the way of the Leopards. As it seems like Mitchell will still report into this ball game.
Kendrick. Julius puts it up, and yes, going glass, 2 points for Julius Hannibal. Hannibal with 5 points, and he is playing with 3 fouls.
I think he probably realized there was none of Mitchell or Lewis on the floor. That's why he decided to just go to the basket.
20-point lead by the Leopards. Oh, they will review it.
The Leopards, they just keep on playing hard. It's not like they're the one up big, 80-60, but the effort that they're putting in, it's like they're the one trying to pull off a comeback.
The officials are reviewing it. It's an official review. Here.
Well, I think it's more of the advantage foul variety that they're trying to check here.
They can upgrade it, or they will stick to their call.
Yeah, we're not
A
the one.
normal foul
We're
and
not the
regular
ones
foul.
reviewing it. We're just on the screen.
The two referees, the Chinese referees behind us are reviewing it.
If you look at the scoring by quarter, it's most definitely it's that second quarter where they were able to make and create this lead.
They'll call it an unsportsmanlike foul against Jamerson Jr.
It's more of the clear path advantage foul variety.
So they upgraded it to a sportsmanlike foul. Back here, so it's an unsportsmanlike foul called against Derek Jamerson Jr. 2 free throws plus ball possession for the Leopards. And the Leopards, they're up by 20 points.
Oh, apparently they're not gonna bring Tony Mitchell into the game anymore. And so far he's been quite impressive. 16 points, 7 rebounds in 15 minutes of action. So that's more than a point a minute for Mr. Mitchell.
And Lin, number 12, 14 points, 6 out of 14 from the field. And that guy, the best player last night, Chuang Yuan Po Yuan, now with 8 points. Make it 9. And he's shooting 3 out of 6 from the field and 1 out of 3 from the three-point territory. And they will maintain possession. The bench of the Leopards scoring 25 points here in the game. Another foul call.
Well, the locals have really stepped up for the Leopards. That's why they have that advantage on bench points. Everyone has really chipped in already for players in double digits. Mitchell and Lewis, and of course Lynn. 3 of their starters already in double digits, but you've got guys like Wang already with 10. That's the big guy Wang, number 21. Really what swung the momentum in the favor of the Leopards was that 32-11 second quarter. The rest of the quarters have been quite close.
Number 10, the Ting Kwang Hao.
And they get the offensive rebound off a miss from the free throw line.
Shoei is fouled. That's the second team foul. Why is he fouling?
Well, let's see if they can close this one out better for the Dragons. It might be a lost cause, but you'd like to gain some kind of momentum going into the break tomorrow. We have a one-day break here at the TAT Chengdu leg.
Kendrick, there's the back cut by Shoei, and he was short on the reverse.
And very quickly, the Leopards in transition. Chuang with another basket, 11 now in the game.
3 minutes and 35 remaining. 85-60. Shot clock 10 seconds. Kendrick. Kendrick 16 points here. Jamerson with 20 points.
He gets fouled, but that's only the third team foul for the Leopards.
Shen and Lee in the game.
He's gonna come in. That's Shen.
They're playing all locals right now.
Got a new guy on the floor, number 24 for the Dragon.
It's Chan. Three-pointer. From number 24, Hayden Chan. Three is good from Ting Kwang Hao.
And it's now the locals trying to put the finishing touches here for the Leopards. Still one Asian import for the Dragons in Brian Elad.
Shoei puts the move, but he goes back out. He goes inside again and draws the foul. So in the last 2 minutes, the Leopards committed 3 fouls.
And now the next foul will mean...
Actually 4, because they are now in the penalty with 2 minutes and 36. Actually 3, all right.
Yeah, that was their last foul to give.
Yeah, that was their last foul to give. So both teams are in the penalty already. 88-63. Shen.
Right now for the Dragons, they're still looking for that third scorer.
Oh, what a play by the Leopards.
While the Leopards really very confident going to their bench.
90-63. Brian. Elad puts it up. Is that a headphone or a headset in his ears?
I think that's a Band-Aid.
Because it's a very popular thing these days.
Yeah, usually they wear Band-Aids to cover up earrings. Something that you have a lot of.
I have, but I don't have.
When we have Band-Aids, that's because we have wounds on our bodies.
15 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Out to Lee. Brian. Back out to Shoei. Shoei attacks. And draws the foul.
And that was a fishing expedition for
Oh, yeah.
Shoei.
Next game will be Shenzhen versus the Luang Lions at 5 p.m. And main game 7 p.m. Aces and the Black Bears. I'm not going to say that it's going to be their last dance because they will be seeing each other until December. The season will the Asian tournament season will end on December in Isabela in the Philippines.
So far, that rivalry has been entertaining, but so far this year, it has been the Aces. It has been the Black Bears who have really dominated the TAT.
The rivalry started during the winter tournament in Bangkok. In the championship games, Lee will score.
Oh,
Su scores on the other end.
quite the touchdown pass there.
92-65. Maybe that. 92-68. Shoei taken away. And Chan with the retrieval and the attempt, but will not score. Su is way ahead again.
So another player in double digits now for the Leopards. Su with 10. 6 players in double digits. 3 from their starters and 3 from their bench.
Chan. Yes.
Maybe he should be getting more playing time moving forward. 6 points here in limited minutes in the fourth.
Well, he can play tomorrow.
There's no games tomorrow.
We'll be here until Sunday. The championship, the leg championship will be on Sunday.
Brian Elad
On
playing.
Sunday, we will feature the Claw. Kawhi Leonard will be here in Chengdu, China.
Look at Brian Elad playing the peacemaker here.
Ooh. Well, 15 seconds to go. Lee and Liu talking.
Everyone wants him to score, apparently. That's Liu on the free throw line.
Seven seconds remaining in this game. Shoei, Lee. And that will do it. And this game comes to an end. Well, the score 95 for the Leopards and 71 for the Dragons.
Dragons will fall to 0-3. The Leopards improved to 2-1. Pretty much lost this ball game in the second quarter where they were outscored by 21 points. Just too deep of a hole to get out of for the Dragons.
Yeah, that was the report of Daniel Aguardia in the third period. He dug it too deep and it's very hard to come back. 95-71 the final score. It's our move of the game.
Lin to Tony Mitchell. Tony Mitchell, really a consummate professional, doesn't want to be the best player of the game. Okay, so we're going to have back-to-back player of the game honors to Chuang.
Po Yuan, all right. Oh, it's him again. Take it away, Daniel.
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Noy. So, just looking back at the game, it really started as a close game. So how did you guys, you built that double-digit lead. So how did you stay in command all throughout and get this win?
I think we just focus on our defense end. Once we get our stops and our flow start going, we get more buckets, we got more layups. So that's how we win the game.
So now that your standing is a 2-1, so how do you think, this would shape the momentum of your team moving forward, especially that it is already the third game?
Again? Wait, it's a little bit too long.
How do you think this would shape the momentum of your team moving forward, especially we only have, let's say, 3 days left?
Yeah, I think today is a good win for us to get to look forward to for more wins. Yeah.
All right, well, we can see you guys, win more games moving forward. Let's get back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel LaGuardia. Final score 95-71. Best player is Chuang Po Yuan. Up next, Shenzhen versus the Luang Lions at 5 p.m. Hang on for that basketball game.